Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Grail Talk.
Style, heat, facts. I'm Rudy.
Alex. That's my name.
You seem unsure about that.
I didn't think about it. We got a lot to talk about. I mean, we can start with Kanye. With Yeezy.
Every shoe conversation always leads back to Kanye.
Well, because he's one of those people in shoes that you just always have to talk about. Because he's put, lifestyle shoes on a different kind of map.
Definitely.
They've always been on the map, but it's like this guy brought you something totally different. And because of it, he knows that influence and he likes to talk a lot.
Also, I just feel like Kanye was one of the first people that knew how to wear sneakers without baggy jeans.
Yeah.
And a jersey. And a fitted.
Looking like a highlighter, which is something. That's a throwback to the first episode for y'all.
But, he would wear a $150 shoe with, a $3,000 outfit and make it look awesome.
Make it look dope.
Just so dope.
So, he released his Yeezy Season 2.
Yeah.
Clothing line. And in the process, he's done follow-up interviews talking about shoes and the culture and what he's trying to do in the fashion world. So, during this interview, he had a number of sound bites. He likes to go on the stream of consciousness type of thing. Yeah. So he said a lot of things. But the one thing that stood out that got all the blogs talking and just snatched all the headlines was him saying something to the equivalence of, if you didn't like the Yeezy Boost or the first Yeezys with Adidas, or you said you didn't like them, you're probably racist?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that either.
I don't agree with that. I mean, when he said more things, I was like, okay, I kind of understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, no.
I think fashion, definitely, there's a racial barrier when you're a designer and you're a person of color trying to get your stuff out there. But Kanye does not suffer from that problem. I think the reason why a lot of people don't like Yeezy Boosts is the reason why a lot of people don't like Margiela Futures or Y3 sneakers or Raf Simons.
More fashion sneakers.
It's a fashion sneaker, exactly. And a lot of the people that just straight up hated on the Adidas Yeezy Boosts were people who wore Jordans and Tims, and that's about it. People who don't even like runners, really.
Yeah. They're coming from a perspective, what can I wear with this?
Exactly.
I know when I first looked at the high top with the zip, and I was like, okay, this just looks like another boot type of shoe. Where am I wearing this? The same way I felt about the Kobe systems, the Kobe 9s and the Kobe 10s.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like a boxing shoe, which is great. I remember when boxing shoes were really big in women's sneakers fashion 4 or 5 years ago, all in Jimmy Jazz. They had those.
Puma was the champion of that.
Puma was like, yes, this is our time. This is our shit. We're doing it. So I mean, I understand that some people want that kind of wear, but for me, I was like, I don't see how you can rock that.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it was. It was the ease of use and just where am I wearing this to? If I'm not a hype beast, how am I accessorizing that?
Exactly. If your wardrobe does not call for that type of shoe, then it's not really for you. But I don't think you're racist, because I've seen a good share of black, white, Asian, Spanish people wearing
all types of people who
boots.
Just love Kanye, love what he puts out, and love the shoe. They literally love the shoe, and they wear them.
So we want to get into a little thing called
eBay missed opportunities. Misconnections.
What happened to you this week?
Ah, man. Okay, so I'm a big SB head, and I wanted the SB collab with Concepts, the When Pigs Fly that came out, I think 2 years ago.
Why is every Concepts collab fire?
They just, they know what they're doing over
there.
Maybe not so much with releases, but concepts as far as materials and as far as the overall design of the shoe and the concept of the shoe, no pun intended, it's just really dope. They know what they're doing and makes you want to buy it. Dion, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So I've been on these forever, and I could never find anything lower than a 7. So I finally found a 6.5 on eBay. I shot the guy an email this morning because I'd waited until the last day, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to see if I can make a deal happen. And I sent him an email. I was like, hey, I could do this amount. What do you think about that? He messaged me back. He was like, yeah, I could do it. But I didn't see that email until like an hour before the bid had ended, before the auction ended. And by that time, someone had
app on your phone?
I do, but I don't know, for whatever reason it didn't push through that message. I get all this other stuff though. If there's anything new SB posted, I get that.
Yeah.
So by that time, someone had already put a bid out. So I ended up having to be in a bidding war. And by the end of it, I really didn't want it for that price. Like, I had been trying to wear this guy down for like weeks. Because he originally put them up at like 500.
Okay.
And I was like, okay.
All right.
So
they're not that great.
I was slowly like waiting waiting until he got it down to a price that I could negotiate with. And then when I did, I just missed it. Because once somebody puts a bid on, I know from selling shoes, you can't cancel it. So it ended up selling for more than I wanted to buy it for. So maybe it's for the best. But still, like, I'm not going to find those at that price in my size. It's a wrap.
What did it end up selling for?
$275.
No.
Yeah.
They're not worth it.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're not worth
it.
it.
Although I love the shoe, and I totally would have been happy with it if he had accepted the price that I wanted. But it's just not going to happen.
So my heartbreak this
tell
week
me. Tell us more.
Another Concepts collaboration.
All the concept collabs.
The Diadora Concepts.
That just came out.
How do I pronounce that? Lyra? I don't want to mispronounce. It's the Italian word for money. Lire, whatever. Yeah.
What is it?
Beautiful shoe. Beautiful suede runner. And there was a glitch with people like ordering 2 by accident. So my size was gone. And I posted a message on Nike Talk like, hey, if anyone has got a double on an 8 or 8.5. Hit me up. Someone hit me up. He was like, "Look, we'll meet up in New York. Yeah, super easy.
I love a New York meetup.
For retail, it was great.
Nice.
I was excited. It was payday. I was ready.
Had your money ready. You doing a Birdman.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up?
And then I gave him a shout out on Nike Talk for the hookup, and then he messages me that he forgot to pull it from eBay and it sold. So,
yikes.
Yeah.
Heartbreak.
That hurt. That hurt a lot.
Welcome to the.
And now on eBay they're like $300, and I'm not.
Damn.
Not even.
That's hurt.
$350.
Yeah, no, that's hurting. That's hurting me.
No.
That's hurting me.
So
I thought about them, but then at the last minute I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah. So that was our eBay missed connections.
Yeah.
Speaking of Diadora,
let us know if you have any missed connections.
Yeah.
Any heartbreaks.
I'm sure there are a lot. I hear them all the time.
Yeah, because people be hurt over this stuff. So let us know.
Upcoming releases. Tomorrow is the UNC.
Yeah, everyone's excited for the UNC Air
Jordan
1s. I mean, I guess I like them, but I don't really wear that much baby blue. And you've been making jokes about how
baby blue
is back to the late 90s.
Is a hood color. You know what I'm talking about.
I mean, if I'm gonna
the Tar Heel jersey with the
naturally
baby blue.
If I get them, I'll have to reenact a Maya video.
Yes, when she was in the UNC, the dress,
the jigga, the jersey.
I
would have to do it.
Yeah,
jersey dresses were so hot.
You know all
they went through a phase, and it was a good phase. I remember being in high school and seeing jersey dresses, and I was like, yes,
to look at.
See,
I was not wearing jersey dresses.
Do that.
I was more of a velour.
Well, I wasn't wearing them. I was more of a
connoisseur.
An observer. I enjoyed the view. I was a fan of the jersey dresses.
I was more of a velour.
Because I was like, ooh, you sporty
kind of girl.
And this is a dress. Get it, girl.
Sports. Girls.
What's not to like?
Alright. So I think that's it for this week.
Yeah, I think we're good. We talked about everything. All the shit.
All the shoes.
Also, go out there, get some new shoes, Send us some pics at Grail Talk on Instagram.
Tag them.
Of you
Grail
wearing your new
Talk.
shoes or your old shoes, whatever you like. We'll repost them, put them up, give you a shout out. Like this video if you were into this.
Tell your friends.
Tell all your friends.
I love that song. The Weeknd.
Yeah.
Produced by Kanye.
Abel. Yeah, and just stay tuned for more videos. It's gonna be great.
All right.
Thanks.